Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Jack Flaherty. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the DH, Luis Ariz. The wide to kick the pitch. Outside. And we're underway in game 3. That one not close. 2-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll get down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Freeman hauls it in, and there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Now batting Jurickson Profar, and delivers outside. That's in there, and a count 1-1. And another ball. Ariz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Wouldn't chase that time. That one is inside ball 4, and I mean, oh, so close. Now Machado up here. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. See you later. He'll take a jog around the bases. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
One down. And now Jackson Merrill. Right through there for a strike. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Right through there for a strike. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in game 3 of the NLDS. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. How about a report on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that one hammered. Merrill raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Foul ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Batting third.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in game 3. And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Padres 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Flaherty back to work. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Rojas gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Soft contact in the air, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty. And down on strikes he goes. And a couple of quick outs.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Higashioka. Just missed. Higashioka in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. 2 outs, bases empty. That's inside. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Padres go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
No left fielder.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's a little bit low.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And it's even up.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Misses. Full count, 3-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking. That's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Solano settles underneath it, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Muncy digs in. Big time power. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Muncy into second. It's a double. Batter now will be Will Smith. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Tatis makes the grab, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. On to the third inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Arias. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. To the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He popped out his first time. Ball one there.
1-0.
That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Tatis waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Profar climbs in on that left side. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Just missed.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 outs. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Machado in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes a pitch. And Manny gets a piece. And here it comes. And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Jackson Merrill. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
And the righty deals. Just misses.
1-2.
Ball 1.
It's a good take.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
That's 3 singles in a row on the mound. He's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
So 2 on with 2 away. Xander Bogaerts now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And strike 2. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And here comes Tommy Edman. The pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Merrill makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Batting 9th, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. That's back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Donovan Solano. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That misses, and the count is 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Went down on strikes his first time through. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Arise, lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Higashioka, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss there. Action in the pen down there. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Splits the plate. It's 2-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And a base hit right there. The throw is wild and it gets away. And that extends the inning.
The batter.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. First pitch not close.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Right through there for a strike. Profar gets a piece there. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
Wow, what a huge at bat with the bases loaded to be able to come through with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets to touch a ball, and a grand slam could be huge in this ball game.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Jack Flaherty will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Machado. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and that'll do it. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now an 8-0 game. Third game of the division series. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And there's the strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball left side. Machado throws to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. Still 8-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. The pitch. In the air, left side. Moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts in his 11th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Aruba. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Righty delivers in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Out to short, Rojas. Tosses across to first. Bogaerts retired.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering away upstairs. Two outs.
That's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's a full count. Right through there, got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars as the lead holds at 8-0. Back here in L.A., here's Muncy to hit.
Lots of players perform better at home, and this batter is no exception. Might be the crowd or the familiar surroundings, but he's typically better in this environment. You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
Things aren't looking great for this offense right now, Boo. They need a spark. It doesn't matter who provides it, but they need it to save their season.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up.
2-2.
And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Three-two now. On the ground, right side, Cronenworth to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. Fouled off left side.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Gonna count 1-2. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers down in order, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And we're back, and now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Trinan back to work. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Anthony Banda appears to be getting loose. Hudson getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
So up next, Kyle Higashioka. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
0-1.
Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. Wouldn't chase that time. The Padres up big in this one, and we're the top half of the sixth. Pitch misses there. 2-2. On the ground, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. That one outside. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter,
Luis Arise stands in. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Tatis in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a good eye there.
1-0.
And downstairs. The count 2-1. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get Edman for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Inside, just missed. And that one in the air center field. And it falls. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fastball for a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That misses. Now 1-2. Rojas, the base runner at first with one out. And another ball. Hit hard. That gets through. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
First and second, one out. Here's Mookie to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability.
Oh, he gloves it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the
baseman,
DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses. Ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And that's outside. Two on, two outs.
Nope, offering.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's the strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle to second. There's Cronenworth. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. And the right-hander back to work. Ripped towards third. Muncy sends it to first. Profar is out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's already homered in this game. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Swing and a miss.
Big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Under this one. Calls it in, 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And he takes a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they've got their first run. It's 8-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now it's Max Muncy. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The Padres up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 3. And that one is inside ball 1. The pitch. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. On a line out towards center. Merrill makes the grab, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smith in the box again. Takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Off the mark there. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Daniel Hudson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. Hudson, a 6'3" righty, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Just outside. 1-2 to count. Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Anthony Banda appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. And ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And here it comes. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The pitch.
That's the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got it by him for the K.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line to left, and it goes just foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. On a line, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Dylan Cease out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Wandy Peralta.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. So we're off and running in game 3. Just off the inside edge. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 strike.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. That one at the knees for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hernandez going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Jurickson Profar stands in here, takes ball one low. That's a strike, and it's 1-1.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What's the word on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Here's a 1-1.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei. His passport and control info were listed as MVP pup and good boy. Tell you what, Decoy is living the dream.
And now it's filled up. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's Mookie now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ohtani on at first, nobody out. The 1-1. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses, and it's safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And Betts is gone. And there's 1 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Freddie Freeman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Want to know to Freddie Freeman.
Nope, outside.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Man at second.
Hey!
And that one fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, and a runner at second here in game 3. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Cease throws over. Ohtani back in. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Runner at second. 2 down. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Max Muncy would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Bounce to the left side. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Back here in L.A., down the third baseman, Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Flaherty back to work.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Hooks it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
That is the center fielder.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. That clips the corner.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Next pitch is outside.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success. Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball. Got him looking. 2 away now. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch just misses. Two outs. The shortstop takes a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one's in there, and it's 2-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. No score here in the second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind and the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Swinging a foul straight back. Two out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Ball 1 there. Good job to fight that one off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Cronenworth hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. The wind of the pitch. This to third. Whips it across. One up, one down.
The first baseman,
Here's Donovan Solano. And there's a base hit to left. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first with one gone. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Solano over at first with one away. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number one and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Back to the top of the lineup. Luis Arraez stands in. First pitch misses. Top of the third, no score. The other way, he's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's outside. And the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 2-1. And that's a little bit high. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Pickoff move to second. Edman back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
0-1. And a little foul ball down that third baseline. No outs. Runner on second. The shortstop takes a ball. The 1-2. To the right side. And that one handled. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the lineup flips over, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. And a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a big swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3 balls. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's Mookie now. That one is absolutely belted. It's a bomb. He powers that one out of here. And they lead it. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Merrill going back. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So man aboard. And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out his first time. And that's outside.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a ground ball to first. Dives, and he can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag, and they get it out of the play. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning, and it's 2-zip. Third game of the division series. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Flaherty back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Tatis waits. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one at 95 missed up top, and that is ball 1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Profar gets a piece there. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Runner at second, nobody out. Hammered, base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score easily, and they trail by 1.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Machado in the box now, takes strike 1. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in place.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he deals. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Out towards right center field. Betts running hard to get it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, Sander Bogarts.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and it beats him. What a play.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Bottom four, Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Muncy hits one in the air. Merrill sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
One down, base is empty. And 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. That missed by a lot. 1-0. That one ripped, but foul. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Edman, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate. Boog, you got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first, and can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
And a 2-1 on the way. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like?
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. The pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Solano in the box now, takes strike 1. Cronenworth gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Higashioka. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The Dodgers up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Padres leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Ohtani stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Turns and fires to Betts. And another ball.
2-2.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in L.A., all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. The right-hander back to work. Way high there. And that's ball 1. Outside. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Jerks and Profar into San Diego on deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
No outs, runner at first. Profar climbs in on that left side. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In the air, left field. Hernandez ranging after it. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny.
And now it's Manny Machado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
With the tying run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Right through there for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a base hit on a line. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Padres tie the game. It's 2-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 down, runner at first. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. At the belt and fires. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
0-2 now. Ripped into center, base hit. Machado around second. To third. And he's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Fastball for a strike. Merrill stands at second with 2 gone. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson getting loose out there. Bonda, a left-hander, also throwing. Man on second, 2 down. And fouled off. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Man at second. In the air out to center. Edman in position. Makes the catch, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. Left-hand hitter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. Just missed.
1-0.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Merrill on the move. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Left-hand batter waits. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Flaherty back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Next offering is in for a strike. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next for the Padres, Kyle Higashioka, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first here in the late stages of Game 3. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jack Flaherty departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Daniel Hudson gets the call from the pen.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. That one's in there. At 1-1. Fought off foul. Two on, 1 out. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it skips into there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck for the Padres. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So bases loaded with one away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a good eye there. With the go-ahead run at third, here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. That's in there. It's 0-1. Two outs. Laser could be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Heading for the plate. The relay. He's in there. 3-run score. And they take a 3-run lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Manny Machado.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First offering, and it just misses. Man on second, 2 down. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alec Jacob.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 37, Alex Jacob.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Merrill makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Gavin.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. Two strike.
One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The 2-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him. And here comes Tommy Edman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, left field, down the line. Profar grabs it on the run.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1.
One strike.
Throw to first. Lux dives back in safely. Lux leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Wandy Peralta comes on now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One strike.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Just misses with that one.
Okay, umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Into center. Settles under. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Anthony Banda.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Number 3, Jackson Merrill.
As the lefty gets to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. That just misses. And it's 2-1.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one misses. Now 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good eye right there.
Careful.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. It bangs off the wall. Bogaerts into second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. And there's a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Throws to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Ryan Brazier.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next for the Padres, Donovan Solano.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one a little bit high. Base hit and a run comes in.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. Slider misses outside. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Two outs.
Strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. The pitch. Just missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Hard hit right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And Betts is set down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. That misses, and that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that one is lifted in the air. Profar has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Hoeing. He's into the game, but the base is empty.
San Diego, number 78, Ryan Hoeing.
Two outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next pitch is downstairs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Muncy digs in. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. That one lifted to left. Profar settles underneath it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. So the Dodgers leave one, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one cutting but missing down low. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, right fielder
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is down low. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one 95 to finish him off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ready to go now. And now the DH, Luis Arias. And a pitch. That one called a strike. And we're underway in game 3. The 0-1. That to right. Betts is on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Pitch misses inside. And a count 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
3-1.
One out, bases empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Tatis waits. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So one out, nobody on. And here is Jurickson Profar. And there's a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Misses off the plate. And that's ball one.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Righty delivers. Up and in. Now 3-1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3. And Manny gets a piece.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And he deals. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around third. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. And that is that. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 2. The Dodgers coming to bat. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And our pitcher in this game, Dylan Cease.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Shohei Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's out to center field. Merrill drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that ball is gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Bounced out to short. Bogarts. And Freeman is retired.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 out, space is empty. Here's a chopper to short. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Second inning set to go. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Flaherty back to work. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
For me, Boog, a game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series losing to the San Francisco Giants.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Everything in that at-bat was away until the final pitch. 3 pitches in a row on the outside part of the plate, and of course, that gets you conditioned to look out there, maybe a little bit out on your toes. So a great call on pitch number 4 to just hit that inside part of the plate and freeze him for strike 3.
Here's Donovan Solano. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Now, here is Kyle Higashioka. Kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. I wouldn't get too puffed up about that postseason extra base hit thing, Singy. The all-time leader with 4 is Ken Holtzman, a pitcher, and one of his hits was a homer.
Yeah, Boog, I'm sure he was a position player, though, before he started pitching.
No ball, 1 strike.
And now the 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch. That one the other way. Jump throw across his body. Awesome play there.
Batting 6. The catcher.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
Will Smith in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Here comes a pitch. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. And the righty deals. There's a strike.
3-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strike.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Gavin Lux in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And it's fouled away. The Padres leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. And that just misses. And the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Profar makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Luis Arraez stands in. Arraez starting as the designated hitter, hitting leadoff in today's game, and they traded for him earlier this year. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Here's the 0-1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tatis batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
In the air, right side, sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty to the plate.
No, that's high.
And a good eye there. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Profar off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for San Diego as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
Tommy
off
Edman
for
at the plate.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Breaking ball inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Drops one down in front of the plate. And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Rojas.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
One down, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Padres up by a run here in the last half of the third. And a big swing and a miss.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
That one in the dirt. 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So first and second with 2 outs. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one's back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The 1-0. He was late there. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one ripped, but foul. Tied up here in the early going. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Max Muncy, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Got him! Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. Third game of the division series. At the plate, Jackson Merrill. Flaherty back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Kicks and fires.
No, that's a ball.
The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Edman makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1. Rip to short. Rojas with the throw to first. Bogaerts retired.
Next to the Padres, the second baseman,
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Struck out looking his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And another ball.
2-2.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the 4th, here's Muncy to hit.
the third baseman, Max Muncy.
The right-hander back to work. That one catches the corner for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of it. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. late with the swing there.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw, and it gets away.
Now
just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, no outs. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that one is in for a strike. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on 3. It's 5-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him. It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The shortstop takes the ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's a strike. That one missed. And he walked him.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. Rojas at first, 1 gone. Pitch misses, ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
At the belt and fires. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Man at first, one away. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Man at first. Here's Mookie Betts. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time, and Betts is gone. Inning over. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 5-2. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Donovan Solano. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it skips in the dirt. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher,
Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They've had a hard time squaring up off-speed pitches, and until they can prove they can hit it, they're going to keep getting a heavy dose of them.
Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Arrives up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Foul ball there. The Padres trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Two now. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. And Tatis able to stay alive. The pitch. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Stays alive. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jurickson Profar, the next up for the Padres. Ball 1 there. Two on, 2 outs. Slap the other way, foul. The pitch. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Solano rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there. And it's now 5-4. Man at second here with 2 away. Now Machado up here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Man on second, 2 down. And Manny gets a piece. And he deals. Very high with that one. 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda warming up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Jackson Merrill up next. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Strike three, got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Freddie Freeman. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
0-1.
And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that one almost hit him. Here's a 1-2. This one chopped to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar.
So digging in, Teoscar Hernandez. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
He swings and fouls one off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On its way to the corner, Tatis after it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. A new pitcher in the game, Anthony Banda.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Well, one-run game. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 2. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Edman going after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bogarts batting with one down, takes a strike. Action in the pen down there. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bonda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. A wind and the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with a loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
The Dodgers leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Just missed. And a strike in there. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So they make short work of him there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5, Padres 4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alec Jacob.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. And that's outside. Bullpen action for the Padres. Wandy Peralta preparing to come on if needed. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-1. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. It's a leadoff walk for Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
On the ground to the left. On to Cronenworth. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And now the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Just missed. 2 outs. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Oh, 1 down. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Edman on at second with 2 down. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for L.A. They lead at 5-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Stepping in for San Diego, Donovan Solano. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And a foul ball. And fires in a fastball at 95. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Looking to get the tying run on base. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Now the DH for the Padres, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one sliced foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the righty deals.
2-2.
And another ball. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Freeman. That's the third out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still down a run. It's 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Wandy Peralta.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And a pitch. And that's outside. Ball one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in there. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Turns and fires to Betts. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fly ball down the line. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That clips the corner.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ohtani stands at first with 1 out. Misses. Now 1-2. Step off, throw to first.
No, he got it.
And he's back safely. One and two now. There goes the runner. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. That one not close. And the count is filled up. And that's ball four.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tanner Scott.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. And that's outside. And that's ball one.
No strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
At the belt and fires. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way.
3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 on, 2 outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. That one a little bit high. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
All loaded up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Well, one-run game. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's already homered in this game. The pitch.
trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off. That's inside. And the count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Carlos Franco looks to be getting ready for manager. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. On the ground to third. And it kicks off the bag. Here comes the throw. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 5-5. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So a change being made out at second. On to pinch run, Brandon Lockridge. Here's Machado. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Phillips checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Wouldn't chase that time. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Jackson Merrill in the San Diego on deck circle. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
New arm out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
Number 51, Alex Vesia.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Tyler Wade. Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is outside. This one smashed down the right field line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores on the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never